We're still low on food though. Now these are gonna go over here. We're gonna put one there, and then this one right next door. They are going to be for... What don't we have? I think we're gonna have these as... I think we're just gonna say potato. This guy prioritizes planting, this one prioritizes harvesting. And then in terms of their planted area, I do think we need a contamination barrier along the edge. Unfortunately. So that will work for there, and then in here, potato. All of this is potato. How far do these reach? They both reach all on the top level. We're gonna say, let's leave the front empty. All of this is also potato. And then on here, we have a large storage of potatoes. And come and get these built quickly, please. Yeah, I'm not sure why these have died. This is max height. That's good. Look at this, there's still contaminated water over here. There just isn't a lot of water flow compared to this side. It's really interesting. I would have expected this to stay blue during the contaminated season, but apparently not. Well, in the same way that this is staying contaminated now. Hey, look at this. We have started making some bots. These guys don't have any parts yet. They'll get there. Stairs. Path. Storage. We want you to store gears. We want you to have a path across the top. There we go. That will be everything that our bot production needs down here. I'm sure there'll be things we can do to improve it a little bit, but that's all that it needs. Just like our beavers need food. Well, these have been built. That's good. And I've got a whole bunch planted up already. That's good as well. Let's go potatoes in here. Let's plant them along the edge and just see how it goes come the next bad tide. Okay, so we have cooked all of the spatterdock now. Have they got all of this stuff from down here? They have. Nice work. Yeah, so these guys have... They've done everything they can with Spatterdock. I'm looking here. I'm also looking over here for creating more of it. It was only a few episodes ago that we dug this giant hole out. And now it might be time to fill it back mostly in again. I especially think this side we could fill in. We don't need that, or this, or this, or this. So let's get filling in. So on all of this side, filled back up to 1 tile low. So maybe we'll start there. 1 more. There we go. We might need a couple of extra spaces here. We'll put them in when we get to it. And then this side here as well. There we go. Let's demolish those. Actually, for this side, it might be better to build it this way. And then let's say maybe put stairs down there and stairs down here. And once we get this built, we can fill it in with some more aquatic food sources. Now some quick food would be nice. Are you guys cutting these down at all? We out of power again. Come on, how bad is the wind? I wonder, because this is going to be flowing a lot, whether we can put power, like water wheels this deep in the water. I mean, I can't see that working, right? Just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. We might be able to put them over here though. We're just not going to get many of them there. We'll work it out in the next episode. Or another episode. Hey look, these are all put in as well. Detonate, 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 and detonate. And then if we go to put in more, at the bottom of the map. Which means it is gravity battery time. There we go. Now that we've got this third row on, we'll actually get another 6 in addition to the 2 that we would have gotten. So that will let us store a lot more energy. May not last much longer, but it will let us store a lot more. Hopefully long enough that our windmills keep blowing. She'll be right. She'll be all right. Just nice to look at. Can we come and build this storage? Oh, we got no stuff. We can put some carrots in here. We really do need another major food area. Wait, have we got any bots made yet? So still waiting on chassis. Bot heads, bot limbs, bot chassis. So it's got all the parts, it just needs power. So he's a couple of limbs short. He's got the head he needs, no chassis. They're going to take the time to get them made, but we will have bots soon enough. Now that's ugly. Let's cover it up. We are going to say though, that is all aesthetic. It is a very low priority. They will do that, like most things, eventually. Where are these guys going? Oh, to build that dirt there. Yeah, so over here we can also put more food. I think I'm going to keep it condensed to this end. And up here we might make this deeper and narrower. Not exactly sure how yet. But whilst we overlook a colony of very hungry, with food coming in slowly, beavers, we have dropped down quite a bit. 49 free beds. 29 kits. It's time to close some housing off. We don't want too many being born at once we start getting food back again. Which will come. We will get food soon enough. I just didn't expect it to happen that quickly. Maybe up here is where we can make some food. Put a little water platform back there. So let's go maybe like that. Let's say this is all high priority. So from there, we should green up most of that level. How much dynamite do we have now? 260. These two dynamite factories I think we can turn off. In terms of our extract, we've got a fair bit. I think we'll turn this guy off as well. It doesn't matter when we have no power. But we want these to come and get built, please. Anytime now. Anytime now, Mr. Beavers. Hey, this finally got built. I wonder if that's ever going to have water in it. I'm sure it will one day. Look, a little bit of overflow there. That's kind of cool. A little bit of power. A little bit to charge. Eventually we'll have planks to finish building some of these. Hey, look at this. Detonate. Really? You can't get to that? Let's destroy that one then. We want power. Step up. There we go. These will all get built eventually. Gears, planks. Well, no paper. We're out of paper. We are out of paper. Look at that. Okay, so we can detonate here. We want platforms like this. We want a water or fluid dump here. E-dump water. Let's say very high priority. And then up here we want a efficient farmhouse. So that covers all the way to the edges. If we put another one here, it still gets all the way to the edges. We're going to say these are carrots. These guys just do carrots. You plant, you harvest. They're both high priority. We do want, where are you? Water storage here for this guy. And we'll need a path there. There we go. So that should work out. That should green up most of this area, which should let us plant carrots. Which should stop some of our beavers being so hungry. All bar 7 of them. This guy's fine. He's a bit hungry. Stop building those back ones and start building the front. This one just here. I guess you're bringing up the logs and stuff. Now that we've got dynamite, we can probably take out that area there as well. And that will let us just get a little bit more spatterdock in here. Why do we need it? Because we're out of spatterdock. We're out of grilled spatterdock. Now our grills run out. How's our... Hey, look at this, 36... 17% of the way through. We've started building the first bot. So not having any power is definitely going to make it harder for them. But we can see that bot starting to get built here. Hey, look at this, he's got power today. Let's say this is an important job, so he's got a buddy as well. And as soon as we do that, they lose power. Well, power goes down a significant amount. But we'll eventually get that bot built. Let's just pause this for now, because we need this fluid dump. Without this fluid dump, we're wasting our time. %, because we've still got no power. We're up to 35 unoccupied beds again. Time to pause a few more houses. What have we lost? Like 100 beavers then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 80 beavers or so from in this hunger wave. I wouldn't have thought it would have been that many, but here we are. Yeah, so it looks like this guy's gonna be smashing up potatoes as best he can. And I reckon it's probably going to be worth... well, this couldn't... Okay, let's pause this bakery and let's turn this guy up and into potatoes. So this is now grilled potato and this is now potato. Man, this is going very slowly. So old mate here should be making us some potatoes with his buddy over here, which isn't a lot of food, but it's some food. And this, it has all of its planks now. That's good. It is a very important workplace. And this, we're gonna have to just leave it because we need a lot of planks underneath there. We need workers for that. We don't have workers for that necessarily. We mostly should have kept these so that the right places will go out of a job first. Yeah, there. I think there were other haulers over here somewhere. Maybe not. Dunno. We've got a little bit of water up here. So we can turn this on. We can turn this up. We can say, carrot me please. Carrot, carrot, carrot. So water isn't a problem for us anymore. Although we did draw that down quite a lot. And we still had another tile to go. And we've still got a fair amount in reserve here. But it still drew it down a lot. And we still had a fair amount up the top here. There we go. Have some water. That will sort itself out nice. What are these guys doing? Why are they not harvesting all their wheat? You making potatoes? You are good. You making a bot? You're halfway. It's taken days. But you're getting there very, very slowly. Why are these not being cut down? Do we need to come back through here and say plant these as oak? Like some of them are done. Why are the other ones not done? Is it still because this is full? All of our timber storage is full? Okay. All of our timber storage is full, which is going to make building any additional timber storage difficult because it needs planks. And we've only got 20 planks. If we look down here, let's crank that guy up. Because that will let us store another 1,000. Oh goodness, we're down to 100 beavers. Just over 100. And 32 empty beds. We don't want that many beavers getting born at once. Okay, so we've got potatoes over here. This needs to be built as well. But our beavers, less hungry now. That's good. It just took most of them dying off, which wasn't a great start. Okay, so that's gonna get made. These will get made. This will eventually get made. How are our power production up here going? We're just making enough for our batteries to charge. We haven't built any new wind farms in quite some time, it looks like. Yeah, they can't be reached. That's fair enough. But these other ones, this row and these couple here, certainly can. Our dynamite storage is looking good. We don't need any dynamite now. We needed it all before. But it's looking good. Our bread here. Oh, hey, look. Oh, we missed it. Our first beaver has been... our first beaver bot has been made. Here he is right here. Look at him go. His first job is going to be in this grilled potato factory. He will need some fuel as well. So let's just put a little, oops, a little catalyst, not catalyst, that other thing, biofuel storage just near him. So he's got something to have a drink. But he will now keep making potatoes all night. Look at this, 200 potatoes in stock. We're down to 10 kits. What is this row? Oh, now this is the new one with bots. 10 kits, 4 empty beds. Let's give them another house to move into. And I think with that, we're going to have enough food now to get our colony back up and running again. It's going to take a little while to... How's all this dirt going? I don't think it is going. Oh, it is a little bit. That was already there. I think this is new. It'll take a while for it to get moving, but it will get there. Which will give us even more food. We'll have to work out what's going on up here with these dead trees and why these beavers aren't cutting them down. Is it just because there's nowhere to store timber? Or is there some bigger problem? Because you've still got a lot of resources to go before you can work. Well, you've got no workers. You're a normal priority. Now that we've got our first one out the way. Look at this, 700 food now. We should be golden. When we get enough bots out and about the place, and we can have bots farming and bots... Oh, we don't have any storage up here for our carrots. That's a bit of a blunder. We do have big storage, carrot storage down there. I think we're going to need to just demolish those couple. And put a little storage in there. But it is nice that carrots can grow all the way right out to this edge. We can make good use of the entire area. I wonder how long it will take them to come and do that. They've had a rough time this episode. What other nice things can we do for them? Contemplation spot. We had some of those down here, didn't we? Yeah, a couple here. What else do we have? A carousel, it needs power, that's not great. A dance hall might be nice for them. How big is a dance hall? Well, that's pretty big. Maybe the dance hall can go up the top up here. Once we clear out all this metal. That could be a cool place for it. A mud bath. We don't really have anywhere for that yet. It would go over here. But we'd need power. It needs power. And power is not our friend at the moment. So it doesn't look like we've got anything in there that we can do for them particularly. We can give them more like roofs and stuff. We don't have these two on top built. And this is just going to overlap a load. Maybe we'll put some scarecrows on here. What we really want to get into is the monuments. Farmer. Maybe we need to put this guy out for them. They've had a rough episode with limited food available. So we want to make sure it covers all of the houses. I think there is probably going to be the best spot. Let's face him out this way. Yes, and that's just logs to make. Whereas the others, planks and then planks and other stuff. We don't have many planks, so we're definitely not doing that. But they will like their farmer monument. Hey, look at this. It's been built. I'm going to say prioritized by... We probably don't even have any haulers. Let's turn that off. 0 free beds, 21 kits. Let's open another house. Okay, we seem to be growing slowly. Once again, we've still got a lot of jobs to fill from that death wave, but we can slowly build back up to it. And we got most of our construction work done that we wanted to get done. We survived a bad tide, and we saw that we have issues with our power. And we are perpetually low on planks. When are we going to get these built? When are we going to get this built? So that we can store potatoes up here. Or is this guy just churning through the potatoes now? 700 potatoes ready to eat. He's had a busy tonight. What's he make? 8 an hour? 96 a day? Yeah, he's working hard. hopefully we keep enough for our biofuel. Because we do need some potato production down here as well. For a different purpose than what we've got up there. We do need some. I think before we do that, we narrow the river. And that's going to be in our next episode. So if you have enjoyed this one, do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It does help out a lot. Otherwise, I'll catch you all next time. Thanks everyone. Bye for now.